Season's greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you at this festive time of the year to the Arnesville Sports Complex. In 2024, they won against Zimbabwe earlier this year. It was a very calculated 43 from Shomo Shakar in the first T20. He was instrumental in them getting to the 1-4. He really is a master with new ball in hand. Both his 4 overs consecutively in that first T20. His 4 overs could have a real impact on the way it was a similar flight that got Litton off the bowling of Akil Hossain in the first T20 at Ali Khan. Good evening. Bit of drift there, and just a reminder, all 6 matches in 2024 won by the team batting first.
Yeah, beautifully bowled.
Played a part in getting Litton Das out in the one-day international series with a similar delivery, ball moving away from him. Used his feet, didn't carry, or did it? Did Hossain choose to not make a diving effort there?
It looked
glorious, supreme timing.
Well, it started where he left in that line.
The other question I ask you, Arthur, to get sneak through for an overthrow.
Luchon Kumar Das will be hoping that the shot studies attempted to.
The build-up has led to success and happiness. He's got Litton Das. Still looking for more consistency, but this is why he's arrived.
Yeah, whatever we've seen so far, this is only the 3rd over, mind you, Nikhil. And in the catching position.
Tanzil was another victim of Hossain in the first T20I, where he was. Gregory Brathwaite's seen enough, so haven't had any range throughout the day. They're wasting after about 20 minutes from the ground, so we hope that this is just a passing shower as we 10 for 2 in the first T20 after 3 overs.
Yeah, the players don't really like to get on and off from the action. Like, might have just
come down, and there seems to be some hesitancy in going off. Robin Powell doesn't want to go, rightfully, because his team are well on top of the game at the moment. The one thing, good news, just a blessing from the skies. No surprises, as well as Shepherd bowled in that 2nd over with 2 left-handers now at the crease.
again turn and bounce. You've got to be extra watchful here because Bangladesh don't really.
Chase, he is so good across the phases. Good night, Tanzil. For leading the Tigers, only his 30-20 in 2024. So good opportunity for him. But this may give us an indication of what we can expect as we get deeper into. This has all it really reminds of the World Cup when we had some low-scoring thrillers. Can understand the innovation from Shomo Shakar, 12 for 2.
The ball of the last over give you some idea of what. Couple of slips, high tension on this Brathwaite.
Yeah, loving the captaincy from Robin Powell, all out attack.
A big swing, he had to go for it, and it's gone all the way. A hush around Arnesville, and six. Tried that again. Don't look too interested. There's been a lot of talk about just how good this young man is, Akil Hussain. And Bishop calls him one of the best in the world. What's improved? This one got away, cut behind square, and a boundary to end it. So 11 off the over after 5. Bangladesh 23 for 2.
Well, there's a little bit of rain around today. Not sure if that would have hampered. It looks a little juicier. At the pitch report, they remarked about the colour of the grass changing.
Late cut again, and same result. 4 more. They'll be happy for those, Bangladesh, after a challenging start. He's come down to that, didn't get hold of it, will get the single. And sense that they know they need to go here and maximize the last couple of balls of the power play. Well, that's a big swing. It's just gone straight up. 2 fielders underneath it. Oh, he's missed it. Obed McCoy. It wasn't simple. He lined himself up and that's gone up. Well done. Saved at the boundary. Akil Hussain again all over this game.
The crowd was spectacular 2 nights ago. Females and the males. Gudakesh Moti into the attack. Dropped. I think Johnson Charles got the hands to it. I think, unless I'm being hard on him. No, that could be referred to the television umpire.
Thank you, freeze it there. I have a decision for the big screen.
Comes to the crease, a runner ball, 20-odd in the previous game. The technique of Andre Fletcher, I thought, was very, very good. Taking the ball, what turned out to be ahead of the stumps. But when we talk about the technique of Andre Fletcher, it's something that came into the game by a number of esteemed coaches, not least the late Bob Woolmer.
What's Bangladesh thinking here? They were in dire straits in that first.
That's a clever shot. He scores so many of his runs on this tour and over his career behind square on the offside. That's why he came down and tried to make his own length.
Yeah, 56 for 3. They were at the halfway stage in game 1.
Out to deep square and taken. Brandon King perhaps with the lights impacting him slightly, but that's holding him in above some of the more established Mahedi and Shamim. Yeah, good shot from Rashad, just picking the length of Moti and getting his first boundary. He is gone. The stay was short, very brief, and now concluded a wicket for Moti. He needed that, they needed that.
Yeah, holding in on that leg stump.
Got slightly better than a runner ball, 20-odd in that first game, 26. He hit that well, hit it very well. A boundary very early on to Mahedi.
Some pressure. Quicker from Moti. Deception with change of pace. Mahedi departs.
Stages.
Coming across his stumps again and hitting leg side. He has loved his time in the Caribbean, Jakir Ali.
Goes the other way, he hasn't hit it, power failure. Rodman Powell catches him tonight again, a much simpler opportunity than the first game. In the ODI at Warner Park. But it was interesting that Jakir Ali, who's come across his stumps so often, that is terrific. He's got such quick hands. And I think that was pace off as well. 97% in the gap. And 4. Welcome boundary for Bangladesh. Gets a thumbs up from Shamin. Nailed that as well. This is some hitting again tonight from Shamin. Oh no, Rahman, oh no, too rudimentary. That'll be 4 more. He does come across his stumps, defeats the field. This is some knock again. Should come back for 2. No, just 1.
Especially when they try to target him wide. On a few occasions would have had short fine and short square in the circle, and he maneuvered. And
so we will see now whether the execution can be better, whether they can pace it well enough. Nice shape, very supple wrist, which is totally okay from Hassan Mahmood. Oh, he's gone to the left of cover this time, may not go away for 4. Should get through. All the way for 6. I wasn't sure that he got as close to it as he would have been hoping to, Johnson Charles. Got in straight away, first ball. Brilliant from Taskin. That's an outstanding delivery. That's edged. That's caught. That might be gone. So the promotion of Fletcher pays no dividends. He's gone for naught as well. That has flown too fast for Hassan Mahmood and about. That doesn't need consolidation. Charles is going to go if it's a bad one. And that was a bad one. Bad line, bad line. Slow, reviewed straight away.
Gone, and again, this man is on fire, Mehdi, for the second time in succession. Look at that. Really elegant from Rahman Powell. Full face of the bat all along the leading edge, taken, brilliance. That is Mehdi Hassan in full flight. Perplexed and bewildered Rahman Powell.
That will be number 6. This has been a superb bowling performance by in the gap. Was almost another. They had the tallest man on the.
That's a terrific shot, and they'll need more of this with the asking rate just about 12. He's backed it up, the ramp for 6, and now the stroke down the ground for 6.
He has got that. This is game on. Rishad, this is why they trust him at this phase of the innings. He has 2 in 2. Silence.